The Detroit Lions trade deadline preparations are no longer Dan Campbell's responsibility. The Lions agreed to purchase defensive end Za'Darius Smith from the Cleveland Browns only hours before Tuesday's NFL trade deadline. According to many sources, the Lions will get a 2025 fifth-round selection pick and a 2026 sixth-round draft choice in exchange for Smith and a 2026 seventh draft pick. Since Aidan Hutchinson fractured his tibia and fibula 3 weeks ago, the transfer fills a gap representing Detroit. Due to his injuries, Detroit was dangerously deficient at a crucial position. At the time, the Pro Bowl defensive end led the NFL in sacks. After trading Amari Cooper to the Buffalo Bills earlier, Cleveland dumped them. Za'Darius Smith's academic performance, Lions, A. It was a need for Brad Holmes to acquire a defensive end starter to replace Hutchinson, since the 7-1 Lions were off to their most excellent start since 1956 and seemed to be a real contender for their first Super Bowl participation. In Smith, 32, he discovered the best short-term solution available for this squad. Although it is unrealistic to expect the 3-time Pro Bowl selection to replicate Hutchinson's achievements during what appeared to be an NFL Defensive Player of the Year campaign, his 7.5 sacks still account for 37.5% of the team's output in that category. Replacing his influence and production was never an option. Despite Campbell's insistence that he be stout against the run, Smith, who has 5 sacks this season, should provide a fair amount of pressure. It is difficult to top this pricing and payout, but defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn will probably still need to be creative in adjusting blitzes to aid this front four. According to Pro Football Reference, Detroit has the 6th highest blitz rate of the season at 29.8%. Browns grade C. This is a little return for one of the top players still available on the deadline day. There may have to be more other bids for a half-season rental, but it's difficult to imagine that a proven product at a premium position wouldn't draw more attention as other teams prepare for a postseason run. In any case, cutting Smith was the appropriate choice for a team that has to reload in the draft because of the depletion of its youthful assets caused by the Deshaun Watson deal.